What's up YouTube? It is me, Alpha Prime 88, back with another video. This is a special TF Nation video, trying to build a little bit of hype for the convention. It is less than 3 weeks away, 2 weeks come this Friday, and as I mentioned in my previous video where I done my unboxing on the Friday past there, that I'm going to be doing a special TF Nation related video every Wednesday leading up to the convention. Gotta know when your voice stops working. So, today I'm going to be answering 5 questions that TFKnowlsy put up. I will put the questions down in the description below. If you feel like doing a reply to these, then post it either in the comments on TFKnowlsy's channel or on the comments here, and just to get the ball rolling, get everybody involved in trying to build the hype for TF Nation. So, let's get down to the questions. Question number 1. Why do you or did you choose to go to TF Nation? So this is a question for both regular and new attendees. So if you haven't been before, you can also answer this question. So why do you or did you choose to go to TF Nation? So why did I go to TF Nation? I've been 3 times previous. It's an absolutely fun weekend. Anybody that's anyway interested in Transformers, this is the convention for me to go to within Europe. I know there is TF cons and stuff in America, so they have got all their stuff. But for me, TF Nation is the UK's biggest convention, and it is an absolutely fantastic weekend. Been 3 times before, absolutely loved it all 3 times, and this is going to be my 4th time going now in 2023. Question number 2. What panel or panels are you most looking forward to check out at TF Nation 2023? As at the minute, I haven't really looked too much into all the guests that are going or what sort of order they are. I always like going to any panels that involve like Nick Roche or Jack Lawrence or anything to do with the comic books. So the panels haven't been released as of yet, I don't think, so I'm not sure if there's going to be stuff that way. If there is, that's where I'll probably go. Sue Blue is going to be there. Now, I'm not going to be paying for this, the signature and all that stuff, meeting and greeting with Sue Blue. She's just not that big of a character for me to, want signatures and stuff. Never really been a big RC fan. RC's a good character, don't get me wrong, but she's not Greg Berger for me. So I'll probably go and see her panel if she's got a panel. I definitely like hearing the voice actors, stories and stuff and how they got involved in it. So there'll be a few panels that I'll go to, but as of yet, I haven't sort of released any times and stuff. So once that's sorted, then I'll decide what panels I'm going to. Question number 3. So, what guests would you love to see make an appearance at a future TFN? Voice actors, comic book artists, or writers? I'm not quite sure. Obviously, we didn't get Peter Cullen and Frank Walker due to a virus. So I'd probably like to see those 2 come to TF Nation. Those would be probably the big ones. I already got to meet Greg Berger, so Grimlock was definitely a big one for me to sign off on. Yes, I would definitely like to see Peter Cullen, Frank Walker come to TF Nation. Question number 4. What alternative panels would you like the TFN crew to put on? Other cartoon lines, could be anything. So this is a very interesting one for me. Alternative panels. Now, I would actually like someone like Nick Roche, James Roberts, even Jack Lawrence and stuff. I would personally would like to see how they go about the comic book process. Even just a short presentation or whatever, talking you through how they do their do out the panels and all that stuff. Or James Roberts in the case of him, how he goes about writing the scripts for the actual comic books. So that personally for me would be an interesting panel to go to. They may have done it before, maybe I just didn't pick up on it, but for me that would definitely be a very interesting panel to go to. Also, I would actually like James Roberts to maybe come out and do a panel on what he would have actually done with the Lost Light, where it would have really went. I mean, he got cut short and had to rush it at the end, but he did talk previously that he had got plans for the TFN, for the Lost Light crew and what they were doing. So that also would be a very interesting one. I would like to see what his basic thoughts were going forward with the Lost Light before he had to really rush it and cut it short. Question number 5. Are there any other toy lines you would like to see in the dealer room? No. Easy answer to that is no. TF Nation for me is all about Transformers. I know they do some Gundam and Power Rangers and stuff in the dealer room already, so they're big robots. They shift forms, some of them. So that is pretty much enough for me. But for me, if you start bringing in other toy lines, start bringing in, you know, anime and stuff out there, like, I think it just dilutes the whole actual convention itself. So definitely, I personally would like it just to stick strictly to Transformers. I mean, that's essentially, that's in the name, Transformers Nation. So I think personally bringing in other toy lines would definitely just dilute the whole convention itself. So that's my answers to TFKnowlsy's questions. I will leave them in the description below. Feel free to answer them either here or on Knowlsy's channel. And until next time, guys, stay awesome.